Mumbai hit-and-run case, some investigation in fact, details of which that's now been revealed. Mumbai police has found out that accused Mihir Shah indeed drank alcohol at another place between Borivali and Malad after drinking alcohol at the Juhu bar. Mihir had taken driver Raj Rishi Bidawat from the driving seat and drove himself, basically asked him to move out of the driving seat and drove himself. According to the information received from the Worli police, the police recreated the entire crime scene. Last night, both the accused were taken to the spot. The crime scene was recreated. Mihir and the driver Raj Rishi Rajendra Singh had taken Bidawat to the crime scene there. In fact, the accused Mihir confessed his crime, saying, "I have committed a big mistake. My career is over." The police says that we do not fully trust the statements of both of them. Their statements are going to be verified. Well, that's the big update coming in on the killer brat admitting to consuming alcohol. In fact, the BMW car crash that happened days ago on Sunday, via the Sunday, Mihir went absconding for 3 whole days. Finally, he was arrested from Virar. And police, of course, are finding it hard to detect alcohol in his body after many days of hiding. One knows that alcohol can flush out of your body in 24 hours' time. So how the police really intends to crack down on this case, investigate this to the T. At prima facie, the police believes that he was drunk, and we hear Mihir has admitted to it as well, saying, "I've made a big mistake." The cops say Mihir indeed was drunk, and he drank between those hours of 1:30 and 5:30 a.m. Dipesh joining us for more on that. Dipesh tracking that story. Please go on, Dipesh. How did the cops ascertain that Mihir was drunk?
Nabila, cops confronted the Mihir and the driver as well, and in his statement, Mihir accepted that he was drunk, and he not only drank in Juhu, but he also drank in on his way to Borivali, and in between Borivali and Malad, he drank. And he also accepted what he has done. Also, the driver Raj Rishi Bidawat has also accepted his crime, and therefore the investigation of the police, we can say that now they can prove and ascertain the things which they want to verify from the very first day about this whole incident. Yesterday night, cops took both of them to the spot and they recreated the scene, and they exactly came to know that what exactly happened, and Mihir and Raj Rishi Bidawat told them the whole story.
All right. Dipesh, stay with us. We have more news coming in on the Mumbai hit-and-run case. All right. So what we hear is that Mihir Shah, who went absconding for 3 days after the crime, allegedly was scared about repercussions and therefore took help from his family members to go into hiding. Dipesh, would you be able to tell us, apart from Mihir, who else is currently in custody? We know that his father, Rajesh Shah, was very much present at the crime scene. When I say crime scene, around the Bandra West area, or Bandra East area, where he had abandoned the car. We hear Rajesh Shah arrived there, tried to break the number plate of the car so that identification is not easy. He could try to cover up the crime, send his son off into hiding, all of that. So has Rajesh Shah been summoned and detained for it? We know he got bail, but what kind of action will Rajesh Shah face?
Nabila, yesterday, while speaking with the police officials about this case, the police said that they will going to definitely call Rajesh Shah and the family members of the Mihir again for the statement. But it depends on investigative officer that when they could be called. But definitely the statement of the Rajesh Shah will be recorded again after the statement of the Mihir, because the Mihir and the driver Raj Rishi Bidawat accepted the crime which they committed. Nabila.
All right, Dipesh, thanks very much. I'm going to quickly cut across to Mahesh Tapasya, NCP spokesperson, joining us on the phone line. Mahesh, reports suggest Mihir indeed was drunk. So how ideally, in your view, should this investigation proceed? He's already been arrested.
See, this is a very heinous crime. A young 24-year-old person having drunk, makes an accident, and that too carelessly drags the victim for almost 1.5 to 2 kilometers. This is very serious, a very insensitive matter. I do not know, what took him so long to confess the crime. He was drunk, he was behaving in a very inappropriate manner, and it has caused loss of life to one person. And the police also have taken almost 3-4 days to nab him. This could have done much earlier. He could have, what was the reason why the police did not apprehend him earlier? So that is something I am still not able to understand. But not now that he's
No,
there.
is that 16 teams of the Mumbai police were formed. 16 teams of the Mumbai police were formed. They were trying to track him down for 3 days because he had an elaborate plan. He moved from Mumbai towards Shahpur or Virar, one place after the other, Thane. So the escape route was well planned and tried every way to hoodwink the cops. So, well, he's ultimately been arrested by the same Mumbai police in 3 days.
He's been arrested now. He should be put for trial and he should be given the harshest of the punishment. That is what is required. It proves as a deterrent to others who would want to commit something as serious as this. And there has to be a check and balance by the State Excise Department conducting various seizures and searches across various bars and pubs, whether they're actually serving alcohol, hard liquor to guests who are below 25 years of age. So this is another thing which has come in light, that this particular bar was serving alcohol, hard liquor to somebody who's not even qualified to consume hard liquor as he's below 25 years of age. So I request that Maharashtra government, State Excise Department should conduct seizures and there has to be some policy. This sensitization has to be done at the bar level itself. The hotel owners, the restaurant owners, they have to, like if you go to US, you can't buy a can of beer if you're not within the permissible age of consumption of alcoholic beverage. But in India, I think everything is for sale. This is not accepted now in a modern society. So if there is a law that 25 years below you can't consume a hard liquor, then it has to be implemented. There has to be ways and means to check that. Generating revenue from the sale of alcohol is one part, but you're also playing with the lives of the people, no?
Would you welcome the bulldozer action taken against that bar? That Tapas Global Bar has been mowed down by the BMC, claiming that it was serving alcohol to people who were not 25 years of age. Basically, underage patrons were served alcohol. Secondly, one part of that bar was illegally constructed.
There are mixed reactions as far as the bulldozer action is concerned. There is a widespread protest among the restaurant and hotel community also. But if some part was illegal, some part was illegally constructed, that would have been erased. But another way of sensitizing the business community also needs to be undertaken. Bulldozer action is welcome when there is a hardcore illegal structure being erected in some places. But because you served and then bulldozing, there's something, it will be difficult for the government to explain. But yes, the State Excise Department could have come, they could have cancelled the license, they could have put some penalty, some other things. But if the illegal structure is there, then the bulldozer action is definitely welcome.
Thanks very much, Mahesh Tapse, for joining us on that. I'm going to quickly also cut across to Anand Dubey of the UBT Sena, Uddhav Thackeray faction. Anand Dubey ji, please give us your take on Mihir Shah's case. He's finally been arrested. Police also suspect that he was indeed drunk. How would you see this investigation go forward?
देखिए, ऐसा है कि मिहिर शाह को 60 घंटे के बाद पकड़ा गया. अगर उसने कोई अल्कोहल लिया होगा, कोई ड्रग्स लिया होगा, वो तो आप कभी जीवन भर साबित नहीं कर पाएंगे. और जिस प्रकार पुलिस ने लापरवाही बरती है, 60 घंटे क्यों लगे? जब उसके पिताजी को आपने पकड़ा है, उसके ड्राइवर को पकड़ा है, तो उनकी जमानत कैसे होगी? अपने हल्के फुल्के कलम क्यों लगाए? तो ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है. ये पैसे वालों के लिए, रसूखदार लोगों के लिए, सत्ताधारी लोगों के लिए अलग कानून, गरीबों के लिए, असहाय लोगों के लिए और एक कमजोर लोगों के लिए अलग कानून. ऐसा 2 कानून क्यों? ये जो मिहिर शाह है या राजेश शाह है, इन लोगों पर कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए. और अगर उसने अल्कोहल लिया था और ड्रग्स लिया था या और कोई मादक पदार्थों का सेवन लिया था, तो ये तो पूरे जीवन सामने आ नहीं पाएगा। ये जब तक वो कबूली नहीं करे कि हाँ मैंने ड्रिंक किया था, ये सीधे सीधे एक हत्या का मामला है। इसलिए जो हत्या की सजा होती वो होनी चाहिए, और ये इससे बच नहीं सकते आप कि हमने उसको पकड़ लिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया। इट्स अ वेरी बिग फेलियर टू मुंबई पुलिस, होम मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो। इट्स वेरी डेंजरस फॉर फ्यूचर। मुंबई करो कि जीवन में कोई भी किसी को उड़ा देगा और बाद में 4 दिन के बाद हाजिर हो जाएगा और बोलेगा कि भैया मैं तो पकड़ लिया पुलिस ने। इट्स नॉट फेयर, ये नहीं ठीक नहीं है। अब सरकार कितना भी लीपापोती करे, कितना भी बचना चाहे, लेकिन बच नहीं सकती। सरकार को जवाब देना होगा कि 60 घंटे मिहिर शाह को कौन बचा रहा था, कौन उसके पीछे है, किससे किससे उसकी बातें हुई, किस किसने उसकी मदद की, पुलिस का कौन अधिकारी इसमें इन्वॉल्व है, ये सब सामने आना ही चाहिए।
जी आनंद दुबे जी, ये राजेश शाह को इन्होंने शिवसेना शिंदे कैंप ने उनको सस्पेंड किया है, मतलब निकाल दिया है उनके पोस्ट से भी। क्या आप उसको वेलकम करते हो?
सब कुछ लुटा के होश में आए तो क्या होश में आए। आपने ऐसे लोगों को अपने पास नजदीक रखा है जो अहंकार में डूबे हुए हैं, जो जगह जगह क्राइम करते हैं, अपराधीगिरी के काम में इन्वॉल्व है, तो ये इससे क्या होने वाला है? आपने उसकी मदद की, आप आज उसको निकालते हो और कल बाद में फिर ले लोगे, ये कौन सी बहुत बड़ी बात है? ऐसे लोगों पर कार्रवाई कीजिए, उन्हें सजा दिलाइए। आपके जो पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर है वो पूरी ताकत से इस केस को लड़ें, उसको अपराधी जैसा ट्रीट करें, तब तो कोई मानेगा ना कि आप पीछे से मदद करें और सामने कुछ और करें। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। इट्स अ वेरी बिग फेलियर, और ये सरकार का फेलियर है। और हमारी पुलिस बहुत ताकतवर है, पुलिस काम करती है, बट पुलिस के ऊपर जो लोग बैठे हैं अगर वो निष्क्रिय है, लापरवाह है, तो पुलिस क्या करेगी ना।